In Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, the main centerpiece of the game is a desirable substance named coral. This substance has unbelievable properties that give the impression of furthering humanity's technological reach of innovations. But wisdom has told us, everything that glitters in the sun isn't gold. In this video, we will explore whether coral is a good thing or a bad thing for humanity and the universe. But first, we must go over what the coral is and how it shaped the events on Rubicon 3. With that being said, let's get into it. As an energy source, the coral substance was expected to dramatically advance humanity's technological and communications capabilities. As seen, it appears naturally as a red, wispy mass comprised of large masses of microorganisms able to interact and communicate with each other, even over vast distances. It can grow and reproduce over time under ideal conditions like a vacuum. Two key material properties piqued humanity's interest in the coral. It produces an immense amount of energy when burned. Also, it conducts digital data more effectively than any other known natural or artificial substance. Due to its reproduction ability, the coral can power machines for decades without needing refueling or maintenance. But it was also discovered that it was sentient. As a living organism, coral possesses a degree of intelligence and exhibits social behavior. These traits, combined with its data conduction ability, allow it to be incorporated into control systems for various machines, such as the IA-02, Ice Worm, and the IBIS series IB-01 CEL-240. Free coral can interact and control the digital equipment and has been known to assert control over human-made machines to use them for their protection. Coral can also manifest sentient information patterns with comprehensible personalities and are behaviorally similar to humans, described as C-pulse wave mutations. When consumed by humans as a drug, coral is highly addictive. Coral addicts are known as dozers. A comms record of dozer ravings indicates that coral can be consumed raw for the most intense high. Coral is also used as feed for the mealworms that Rubicon 3's human inhabitants farm for food, and they contain trace amounts of coral when eaten, but not enough for its properties as a drug to manifest. So far, we know that the coral is a powerful substance capable of being an energy source for machinery, a powerful digital conduct for communication due to its sentient status, a drug substance when abused, and a feed to the mealworms that provide food to the inhabitants. Now, we must explore the other side of the coral, as seen in the game. Typically, coral is found in subterranean flows and deposits, but when released into the atmosphere, it can remain airborne, and sufficiently large masses of coral can even move under their own power. Free coral masses are attracted to other large coral masses in a phenomenon known as coral convergence, and the larger the mass, the faster it grows. The Rubicon Research Institute, a manufacturer of highly advanced technology powered by Rubicon 3's coral substance, hypothesized that coral reproduction could trigger a potentially dangerous phenomenon known as coral collapse. Upon reaching a critical mass, coral would be able to escape Rubicon 3's gravity well and spill out into space. Since the vacuum of space is the best environment for coral growth, the coral would spread uncontrollably across the stars. The Institute also hypothesized that humans and coral could unite in symbiosis. Allmind, an ever-present AI that oversees the activities of all registered mercenaries on Rubicon 3, obtained the symbiosis research and plots to enact it during the Coral War via the Coral Release Project. As you know, I wear my tinfoil hat proudly over here on this channel with the theory development. So here is one about the coral. I believe an organism can lose its essence or its soul when exposed to or consumed by large amounts of coral. On the mission Attack the Watchpoint, when 621 destroys the depot holding the coral and C-pulse wave mutation, Air says something very distinctive. She says to 621, "Please, you must wake up, before your consciousness is forever scattered in the coral flow." Similar to overdosing on a drug, you can be overexposed and transition to the other side. With all the cards laid out on the table, this is our hand. The RUBICON Research Institute is looking at the coral as a substance to use as an energy source to advance humanity's technological capabilities. The dozers use it to get high, and the Rubiconians use it as feed for their mealworm farms for growth and consumption. Then you have the coral itself being sentient and capable of developing mutations that replicate human characteristics and personalities, but with the ultimate goal to be united with other coral bodies and grow exponentially to an unpredictable amount, with the capabilities to consume other organisms' essence of being within the coral's flow. If you made it to this part of the video, then hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. So, what do you think about the coral now that you have reviewed all of the roles it plays on Rubicon 3? Let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comment box below. I always love to hear what you have to say so we can further carry these crazy scenarios to new levels. Thank you all for watching, and I want you all to take care, stay safe, and stay fly, Ravens.